I love this song. It's one of my favorite Christian songs. So, I told you, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLE company coming soon. So, we got some major changes. I deleted the other video because, like I said, if I'm not happy with a video, I get rid of it. I don't have no desire. If I basically did too much on it, there's a certain way to just explain things. And like I said, I'm constantly correcting myself all the time, trying to better myself. And sometimes I just go a little too far with some things, and it doesn't need to be said. We already know what we're going to do at the end of the day. That's no doubt about it. But to keep saying it over and over again, it gets tiring to me. So I got rid of the video. But just to give you a bit of a heads up, yeah, we are basically changing the company. Everything's being changed. I literally have to go in now and convert the LLCs over to the new company's name. It's a lot of stuff that's going to be done. But this is why we pay for attorneys, because they do most of that work for us, and that's going to make my job a little easier. But anyway, as I said before, yeah, we're going to be getting one company that consolidates everything, because right now we got a little too much stuff and we're like really all over the map right now. So I am going to have to, I'm not doing it here because it'd be virtually impossible for me to do it here. There's just too much that I have to do, and I'm going to have to bring other people on board to help me out with this this whole process of changing over to a unified one company. Because we can't be going on trade shows. We can't do any of that stuff if we have multiple branches, one product over here and one product over. It's hectic. It's crazy. We need everything under one roof, unified under one name. That's what we need. So the ad tech, all the technology we're doing, has to be under one product, and it has to be. It can be different types of products we make at the end of the day, but it has to be under one company name. We can't have all these different company names. It just makes things so much more confusing. And on top of it, it's a lot of work for us to keep track of all that stuff to begin with. So we can't tell you the name of the new company. It does involve our FLE Technology because this is our new technology here. I do need to go through some stuff real quick. While I'm here, I'm going to hit on this right here because I do want to listen to some music. I can't do the Christian music because it's copyrighted. And I'm so happy because, like I said, the Lord is telling me what to do and how to do it. Just cut my music off. I think I did. How to do it, because again, He's just guiding me along the way on how things have to be done. Right now, I'm doing my labels right now for the Quasar, and I'm going to look at a few things real quick under some things on the company, because this is all going to be turned into an information page. So the domain name, and this is not going to happen right away, just to let you know, it's not going to happen right away. It's something, once we get the other company built, which is going to be on GoDaddy, I'm deciding to go with them right now, with GoDaddy. Once we get that done, then these pages will be converted to information, which they're a lot cheaper, because since we won't be using it for e-commerce business, it's like 20 bucks for us basically to have it. Once you do an e-commerce, you got to pay a little extra, so it goes to around like 50 bucks, but they're going to be used as information pages, and the domain names will be changed over to the name of the new company. So let me see. I just want to check on some stuff real quick. This is going to have to go right here because we have an Apex gamer, and this is not going to be under outside all this. So we're going to leave all this the same. This is all, nothing's going to be changed here. This is all going to be designed to be an information page. So I've already went in and purchased 2 domain names. I got 2 blank domain names, one for the Crystal Edge site and the other one for this site, which we made a backup domain. Actually, not a backup domain, a domain to get ready that when the transition goes through, we can change over, because we need everything to be unified to one company. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to get LLC for the company. We're definitely going to trademark the name. So the name's going to have a trademark underneath of it, so that's going to be good. And I have to get the EIN transferred from the Black Series Edition over to the new company's name. But before we do all that, we want to make sure we have a trademark for the company's name. So let me see. I just want to check on some stuff real quick in here. Make sure we have everything. And like I said, this change is not going to go into effect anytime soon. It's going to be at the end of the year when we finish building the website for the new company's name. FLE. We don't do ambient projection technology anymore. Let me see. I need to go check on something real quick. Extreme Girl Gamer. Now the reason why this is being done, because like I said, when I'm out there selling, doing business, it makes it hard for me to just keep directing people in different places. On top of that, I can't have 2 business cards. 2 sets of business cards, 3 sets of business cards. I need everything unified under 1 business card. I do want to do those metal cards. Let me see what we got here. All right. Definitely going to be changing this because we're not going to go by the Roman numbers anymore. We need to get access to this. There we go. Change text. There's no point in doing Roman numbers. We're going to be much higher than this once this stuff actually starts to launch. What do we have here? FLE gain. We don't need that anymore. So I'm going to be changing this over to let me see, FLE. This is going to be radiant light. Radiant light. Our new gain is called FLE, or L, which stands for radiant light. It's actually found in the quasar hazard. Alright, let me see. Label's gonna have to be changed, definitely. Definitely gonna change the label, definitely gonna be changed. That battery's gonna be changed. Let me see. Let's go over to, where's this thing at? It would be where, but it might be in the inside, I don't know. Where did you put the anchor? Does it have it in there? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. We don't have it in that one, so that one doesn't have it. Let's go back to the here. That's what we're going to go Phantom. Nope, doesn't have this one. So this one is the limited edition Spartans, which we're going to have pretty soon. Alright, so this one's good. Oh, come on. It asks for out to the library. Out of the library. Have any either. Okay, cool. Nope, doesn't have in this one either. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Need you. Not what I wanted. Not what I asked for. Asked for this guy. There we go. No, not in this one either. Alright, not in that one either. There you go. This one may have to be changed. Let me see. Yeah, it has to be in this one. Okay, this is not the official label, is it? Going to change anything. Oh, it's set in stone. Alright, definitely going to have to update that one. Cancel that one. Get back to this. Already set in stone. Alright, let me see what we gotta do with this. Let's cancel that. Let's do the retouch up. We don't have to do much. We just have to remove this out of here. That can't be there. That's all. So I don't really have to do much. Just remove that out of there. Did I just remove? Let me see if I can undo. Okay, so it is there. Okay, make sure we didn't touch that. Cool. So yeah, we're changing everything over. The Black Series is going to be turned into a let me see, let me take this out too. Definitely changing something. So that's on. Nights. We need to test for color. Where's our color at? The color scan. Okay, there we go. Here. Give me there. Here. And yep, these are dummy labels. The graphic design is actually the graphic designer who's going to be doing our labels. It's going to be completely different. All the artwork and everything. She's going to design all the artwork. It's going to have a kind of an anime design to it. So she's going to do all the work for all that. So these are just temporary labels. That's all they are. hard to see on that side. I'm just doing some updating real quick. So let me just save this. Okay, there we go. It's not coming there anymore. All that out. All this out. Down FLE. RL. Let me see. Sure. Actually. Where's that photo anyway? Oh man. No, I'll do that later on because finding the folder is going to be an absolute nightmare. I have no idea what folder is that in to begin with. I don't even know, honestly. Alright, I'm going to have to get time to do that. I got to categorize my stuff because I got stuff, folders all over the place on my computer, so I got to go in and categorize all that. I'll do that later on. Let me see. Let me just get back to this. We got to change up the labels anyway, so it really doesn't make a difference. You still got to change your labels out. Come on, man. You're doing too much. What are we asking for all this money? Get that out of there. Really? Enough. I hate that nonsense at the end of the day. Like, really? Not necessary. Jeebus Louise, got things to do. Okay. Pass that in there. Alright, I'm probably going to start working on this tomorrow because I got some other stuff I have to do right now. I have to get my containers and everything ready for Monday for ship out for my customers for the Quasar. But as you can see, I have to go in and I have to take out Black Series Edition, even though it's the website. And we already purchased a domain name for the Crystalway site, which is going to be changed over to the new company's page, company site. Once we get all that done, before we can do all that, it's going to have to be trademarked. We got to trademark the name, get copyrights on it, get it done, so that way at the end of the day, no one touches it or messes with it whatsoever. So that's going to be our next stage, copyrights under all the work, because the graphic designer is going to be doing all the work for us to get all that finished and get that done. And these pages, because I did too much work on these pages, we're just going to turn the information pages, which once we remove the e-commerce marketplace, this will bring it just to $20. That's all we have to pay. Now, like I said, we're not going to do this until we get the other site built, which is going to be on GoDaddy. I'm going to hire somebody to come in and build the other website, which is going to be the main company site. And these are just going to be information pages that will link to the main page. While I'm in here, I'm going to look up business cards with a chip. Business cards with a chip. There we go. The metal cards. I want the business cards for tapping cell phones with a chip. Mobile digital business cards. That's what I want. Mobile digital business cards. Mobile digital business card. business cards. E-business business cards. Digital business card. Yeah, if I'm basically paying the money for a digital business card, I'm paying $100 for that card, or maybe more. It's one card. You just tap it to someone's phone, and all your information pops over. If you carry around a bunch of cards, you just have one card that does it. Now these ones right here are different, but I want the metal card with the digital code in it. That's what I want. You get a business card, but I want the metal ones. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Digital business cards. One card, a lifetime full connections. Yep, this is exactly what I'm getting right here. Because I don't have to worry about having any more business cards, no more. Just going and tap someone's phone, all my information just goes over just like that. Boom, and be done. This is how it's done. This is the future. One card, that's all. Let me have a bunch of cards. All you do is just tap your phone, all my information just pops over, all my company's information. That's what we're building right now. One line of businesses, just one. We don't need to have all these websites. This is too much. So we turn the Crystal Edge, we turn the Black Series Edition. The domain names were already purchased. I just did that 5 minutes ago. I just purchased the domain names. We can't show you them because the company's name we're coming up with, it's going to be trademarked. It's going to be copyrighted. It's going to be locked in very tightly. And everything we have is going to have, after the Quasar has a different formula. The technology we're working on for 2025 and 2026 is different from the Quasar. We have to make all the formulas we make different. Just in case if I decide to sell one of them, I basically doesn't conflict with the rest of them. So the FLE Technology is the new company that we're working on. The 2 sites we have, we're just going to change the domain site and change them into an information page, which means I have to go into the search engine optimizer and do probably about 2 months of work, but which I'm not doing it. I'm going to pay somebody else to do it. And they're going to take care of all that for me. Why are you always by the door? seat. Really? I gotta work, man. Come on, have a seat. In my seat. 5 minutes of getting there, you take it that fast. Sheesh. All right. There's somebody knock at my door. Look, freeze on the door. That's asking me if I want tacos. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm not eating any tacos. Other than that, business is business at the end of the day. They're nice people and all. They're beautiful people here, but at the end of the day, my mind's in business mode now. So once I kick the business mode, that's it. I'm in a whole nother world right now. So right now I'm concentrating on building this company. So basically, yeah, we need to basically have one identity. We're all over the map. Now I got a financial advisor comes in, looks over all my stuff and says, you're everywhere on this, man. Like, you're going to have to consolidate these sites, because what you're going to do, you're going to get an LLC for this one. You got an LLC over here. You're going to have, you got to need an EIN number for that one over there. It's just too much. You need to have it under one entity, and that's what we're doing right now. We're building the identity for the one company only. So the 2 sites we have now, those domain names are going to come down, not right away. So it's all going to happen once the main site is built. When the main site's finished, which is going to be at GoDaddy, when that's completed, then we merge them. Other than that, right now, everything's just going to stay the same, and we're just going to basically do all the paperwork and get the copyrights and trademarks and patents, whatever we need, everything locked in for the new company with the new name. The graphic designer is going to be developing all the different artwork for the labels and everything. Everything's going to change. So that is going to be the next step we're going to be taking. So that's what we're working on. On my business cards, this is one of the things I wanted to have. I wanted to have metal cards, just one card to just tap wherever I want, and all the information just bounces on that. That is a hot card. Definitely want to get one of those with the company's logo right on it, which should be pretty nice. So that's what we want to do. We want to basically in sync everything so it's under one company and one company under. AdTech Technology, the glass projection screens, all that, one company, instead of having all these different companies all over the place. So I got to bring somebody in because they have to go through the search engine optimizer, and they're going to have to redo all that. Because I'm not doing it, it's a lot of work. So we're going to redo all that and basically set up so it has the company's new name only. So those sites will be converted to information sites, which will be much cheaper because it's like 20 bucks once you remove the e-commerce store. And this is basically sort of for information that channels back to the main page, the main site, which is going to have a VIP server attached to it also too, because I want to build a community around our company where people can come in and they can share their ideas using our technology, or basically just sharing just information on how to build this and put that together, a whole entire projector community. That's what I'm putting together. Now, see, like I said, at the end of the day, I can sit there and have these conversations about, prosecuting people, but at the same time, I'm still running business in my head at the same time, and that's literally what I was doing out there in the car. I was figuring a way that what we need to do is we need to unify everything, and then basically have it under one name, but now they build a community around it. Yep, that's where I bring in the IT techs, those junkies, some computer junkies, the programmers. They come in and they do all that, and that's why we're going to have for the gaming screens. We're going to have projector. What do you call them? Okay, they're 3D printing projection screens we're going to be working on. So we can do customizations and stuff like that. And the Quasar technology already has eliminated the job of all the other screen paints we have. It does the job of all of them. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't compete with these, because this is a whole different form of technology. This is glass screens right here. All these screens are glass. These are glass gamers. This is a whole different category of technology. But the Quasar itself eliminates all the paints we have on the site. It does the job of all of it. So now we don't have to have multiple paints for this and that and the other. It does the job of everything. Let me go over to, and it does even projector mapping applications, which we showed you in demonstrations. Oh, let me see. Pages. So no, can't show you the name of it, because no, can't do that. Once everything is locked in, or everything is official, all the paperwork is done, they're going to be working on the domain site. All that's going to be kept secret. And then in 2025, we can show you exactly what we have and what we've been working on. By then, I should be well established. I should be able to push our technology anywhere I need to go because it's already tested. That's why I explain to people at the end of the day that you got to build for the future. And if you don't, technology is an interesting thing. Either you roll with it or get crushed with it. It's one or the other. You got to learn it one way or another. You're going to have to do those tests in order to go out there and play. You can have all the fancy labels you want. You can have the fancy websites. But if your product doesn't work, then guess what? It ain't going anywhere. And right now, having a technology that absorbs sunlight, do you have any idea what ad tech can do? Besides window advertisement, it does a lot more than that. But we can't tell you what it's designed for and what we're going to be working on for the next stages of ad tech. Let me see. And then we have the dedicated gamer technology, which we're going to do some crazy stuff with that. Let me see. Okay, marketplace right here. So from what I've seen in my numbers already, the Quasar is outselling the Chrysolite site. So the Chrysolite site, the gunmetal technology, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that one because again, I still want to have another. What I want to make it? Well, it's kind of complicated. The black technology is better. It's far more advanced. And knowing that, it's kind of hard to sell a gunmetal screen. We know we got a black technology more advanced than that. And you have to understand, it's the pecking order of technology. You know what I mean? You're going to have the best of the best, and the best of the best are black screens. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know about that yet. So I don't know if we're gonna do gunmetal anymore. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what the sale, what I get at the end on the sales versus the gunmetal, which we already know from the door what's going to happen. You know. Let me see what we got here. We definitely don't need this silver, dark silver. We don't need that anymore. And we're not selling that stuff out there. We're not really going to sell it in here either, period, to tell you the truth. It's not going to stand up against any of the technology we have here. It's dark silver, that's what it is. So that we're not making it anymore. This works out better for us to keep the showrooms intact because again, I'm putting into a lot of work at building those showrooms for those particular gamer screens. So instead of us having multiple sites, and that site, the FLE site, the FLE 6 is going to be the main site. These are going to be advertisement pages, like giant commercial pages, so we can uplink and load pages anywhere we need to go to show off the products. And their domain names are going to be changed over to the domain names that we're going to have for similar that we're going to have for the new company's name. And they're going to redirect because both of those sites pick up a ton of traffic and we're not going to get rid of it. I did too much work on the search engine on that. So we're basically going to have all that traffic collecting from one side to the next and channeling to the main hub. That's what we're going to do. And that's where the program is coming because they're the ones who basically work that magic. Alright, I think we're going to take out this one's done. Where is the other one? There's supposed to be two of these in here. There's supposed to be a gallon in here too. This was the Well, the other screen paint we're coming out is a color one. Do we have a color screen paint? That's something completely different. We're going to be using that for the ultimate man cave sports projection screens. Once we get that permission from the NFL, it gives us the ability to be able to use their logos, and I guess a couple of sports teams like baseball and basketball and whatever, because we can basically color the screen to the team. I think they'll like the idea. Send all that information to them. Alright, let me see. Where is that other screen at? Is this it? No, it's going better. That's the FLE Technology. This is the dark silver. That needs to be done. Now, for those of you thinking, why are you getting rid of the dark? It's a good, yeah, it's a very good product. We don't need it. It can't. We want the most advanced technology. That's what we want. The most advanced is black, so we don't need it. It can't do the infinity. So that's the problem. We can't pick up that infinity one, and we want to base our company off infinity one technology. That's the reason why I think we're going to pretty much discontinue the gunmetals, because we need to base it off infinity technology. And we got a new black coming out called Inferior Infinity 1. It's a new form of element where we're working on to make screens even darker than what they are. So we can't do that with that because it's pointless. Okay, let me see. Make sure that we're good. These two are gone, and basically the gamer is what we definitely want. Alright, so we got the gamer, which is perfect, and this right here, which is perfect. These are the only two we need. The gamer is completely different from this one, completely different. So we should be good. We don't have a show page for this thing, do we? I wonder if we got a show page for this thing. Let me see. Site menu. That's the same. That's a Spartan. That's a Quasar. Smart projection screens. That's the gamers. That's a gamer. Touch screens demos about our shipping. Let me see. This is happy customers. Right now, that's the portables. I don't think we do have a screen for that. We don't have a showcase for them. Monster screen, and that right there is Quasar. It's Spartan. Okay, no, we don't have. Good. Okay, that means that's what I gotta do. Let's see one more time. Okay, do we have it in the intro collection? What's the intro collection? That's not it. Intro collection. Here. Well, we don't need you anymore because now the Quasar does the job of you. Let me show you how much the Quasar, this was a screen we developed for projector mapping, so since the Quasar does this already, it's not needed. And all these are glass screens. This is the color screen technology we're working on, the Prism. Not in there, so we can look it up in there. Okay, cool. Let me save that. And let's see where else we gotta go next. We should have any pictures of this thing anywhere. Alright, I guess that's it. I gotta build me a web page. I gotta build me all the Facebook websites what pages we have, every single one of them got to be changed over to the new technology. You can't have digital one. You can't have one saying Eclipse. Can't have any of that. They all got to be uniform to one, and we can't change them until the name comes up. So we just change it to FLE Technology for the time being. We'll have to change the names over, which I need to watch a tutorial on how to do that because they changed the freaking options so many times. I forgot how to do that. See, right now in the background. See, I'm mousing that one. And the container's ready because we got orders going out tomorrow morning on FLE. Sorry, on Monday. Monday orders are going out for the new FLE. And thank you so much for my customers. Actually, 2 of these are companies that are interested in marketing for our new technology. And the rest are customers. All right, I got to get back to work, so just want to give you that heads up to let you know what's going on and what we're working on. And yes, these sites are all going to change soon, and we're going to be getting ready to get started on the new company's name, which we already have, but like I said, can't say much about it because I want to make sure I get my trademarks and copyrights and patents and all that other good stuff we're going to need for all the new technology coming out. That's why none of it's launched. All of it's going to have patents beneath of it. All the glass screens, the legendaries, all of them are going to have patents sitting on top of them. By then, I should have me a nice little legal team to take care of any problems that pop up for anybody who wants to put their hands on something and touch something or touch a label from the door. So, just a heads up and a fat warning at the end of the day. It's $1 million for touching one of those screens. You think I'm joking? I am not joking with you. So I'm putting a lot of money into this to make sure that my stuff is protected. But if our company catches you tampering with one of these screens, and it's a batch number sitting out, a batch number violation, it's $1 million. Yep. Now this website's going to be designed differently because I got a program coming to do this one. So basically, there's a policy that's going to pop up, and if you want the technology, you agree to it. All websites have them. Every single one of them have this policy that you check off, and that means you agree to terms and conditions that we basically explain about our products. Now, if you're just the person that most people at the end of the day are not out to do anything stupid at the end of the day, they're just going to buy the screen and enjoy it. All right, fantastic. If you're a YouTuber and you don't like it and whatever, that's your freedom of speech. We got no problem. We support you 100% on that. But if you're one of those jokers that feel the need that you're going to basically do something to the screen to make it unwatchable or tamper with it, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Because when I drag you into court, it's going to show that we have your signature confirmation that you agree to the policies on that technology, and basically you're liable for a $1 million lawsuit. Yep. So, again, enjoy the product and respect it. That's all. It's as simple as that. On top of that, that protects my company. I have to have those flaws, not flaws. I have to have those agreements in with all contracts, companies, and anyone we're doing business with to make sure we can protect ourselves at the end of the day, so doesn't someone try to rip us off. Beta testers that will be testing our technology for us, future technology. I got beta testers lined up. They will be signing contracts. In those contracts, basically, if they're caught doing so-and-so, like trading the item off, or basically within the policy, you can't use like certain forms of content and copyrighted content, which basically states that if, say, you use something that basically is copyrighted and the company comes after to sue, they can't touch us. They can only hit you with it. Because we warn you, don't use copyrighted material in any of the video demonstrations. If you're using anything like pornography or animal abuse or any kind of abuse, we can sue you for a lot of money for doing it. So it's to make sure we keep everything within the guidelines so we don't have any complications and no problems. Now, whatever screens the beta testers get, they keep. So if they get a legendary screen, which is a rare screen, very hard screen to get, and they keep the screen. And mind you, the legendaries are very, very rare, which means these are the ones we have on the Spartan. There's going to be 7 of them in this legendary edition. And what I mean by rare These screens are made by 5 of them every year. That's it. We're going to do 5 a month. It's 5 a year now. So I mean, they're rare. They're rare. So there's no waiting list. There's no nothing. It's first come, first serve. You can get one. It's going to be a very interesting screen. So is the gamer screens. The gamer screens are all glass. The ones you see right there, these are glass screens. And those screens are going to be tempered. They're going to be shatterproof. And also, too, they're going to have a special laser cut edge of the design of what we're going to have. It's a Leviathan. You'll have a dragon going around the edge. It's going to be gorgeous screens. It's going to come in these massive cases. These things are going to be gorgeous. They're going to be rare editions. Now, these are basically going to be more easier to get. But the Spartans, on the other hand, that collection, they're the ones that are the rares. And you'll get a certificate and all that stuff and everything, and it'll be pretty cool. You'll love it. And then you got bragging rights, extreme bragging rights, because you own one of those screens. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our blackout cloth materials, especially for the distributors, because they're easy to transfer back and forth overseas besides large amounts of paint. And the limited edition rares, we're the only ones who have to have control of that, because I need to make sure that, you know, that distributors are not paying favoritism. Well, I guess we only give them like 2 screens. Well, each one of them gets a screen, pretty much. That's it. And figure out exactly how to go from there, because you can't go to the company and buy. So should we make them once a year? I'm kind of curious. I gotta think about that one for a minute. I'm gonna pray on that one. How would it go about that one? We may make 5 a month. 5 a month make it even better. We'll do 5 a month. And then we'll have one of them out of the edition, which is actually a really rare one. We'll make one of those a year. We should do it that way. If we do one that's that rare, it's got to come with an 8K projector. 8K projector has to come with a free projector. It's come with something insane with it. So it's going to have to come with a beast of a projector. I might add a projector with that for free. If you're able to get one of those. That would be sick. That would be awesome. All right, people, I got to go. Thank you for your time, and God bless.